Today is 42 degrees Celsius, which is about 107 degrees Fahrenheit. So we've escaped the farm to spend the day at the river to keep cool. It's nice and cool in the river itself, obviously in the water, but also with all the trees around. But as soon as we get out of the river and up on the road, it is stinking hot. So this morning we prepared the farm for this hot day. We're hoping that the plants don't scorch, but because we're having a cool change tonight, and tomorrow is going to be cool as well, it's going to be in the 20s, we're not too concerned that we're going to lose any plants. So we gave everything a good water this morning and last night, and we'll give everything another good water tonight.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see.
Good girl.
From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We're meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go, take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell.
I'm busy making the dog.
Meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors.
We've just gotten home after spending 7 hours at the river. The cool change is here, thankfully, so it means that after dinner we'll be able to work out and give everything water in the cool, at least of the night, instead of the scorching heat that we had. But I'm just about to pick some veggies for dinner. Everything seems to have fared pretty well. There's a touch of burn on these beans, but they'll bounce back. And a little bit of wilt on the peas. They look good so far. A little bit of wilt on the tomatoes. So hopefully with a bit of rain that's supposed to be coming, it's supposed to be thunderstorming in true Victoria style. We have 43-degree weather 1 minute. We're down to about 22 degrees now, and it's going to thunderstorm and rain after a beautiful sunny day. We're used to it. But tomatoes seem a little bit wilted, but they'll definitely perk back up. Even the pumpkins are doing alright. Usually they'll get really wilty by now, especially after a hot day. And the corn has suffered a bit. It has curled up a bit. So that's unfortunate, but hopefully with the water that will perk back up too. Oh no, down here. Is that cow damage or is that... Something's been in here. The fence was down there. So I'm not sure if something's been in here, if this is just the heat and the wind. Possibly. But I think these will perk back up with some water. That shouldn't be detrimental to it. Like I was saying, this veggie patch is worse than the other one up there because it is clay, and look, this is what I planted into. It's not very nice. Ooh, thunder! The thunderstorm's coming. Oh, you can see it blow in. Wow, so there's a thunderstorm not very far away, so we'll pop inside soon, but the veggie patch up the top is much better because that's beautiful, organic, loamy soil, where this is not very nice. The cover crop of peas are a little bit scorched. You can see with the wind they're blown over because the wind comes in like this, and it was a hot wind too, so with a bit of rain they should perk back up, hopefully. But all the animals fared really well. Everyone had lots of water and some shade. So, ooh, thunder! Oh, you got zapped! Ooh, thunder! Oh, you got zapped! Did you forget about it?
Cardboard that's down there in the paddock. Oh, that went well.
There's an electric fence over the top of this. That's Paul has installed so the cows don't browse over, and he just got zapped.
It works well.
I'm quickly going to take you up top before this thunderstorm and rain comes. We were going to water, but hopefully it's a decent downpour. If not, we'll just water in the morning. We've got the rain gauge up here so we can check. But I'm just going to go over and see how the garden over here fared. And this bed looks pretty good too. There's a couple of tomatoes that have some curly leaves from their heat, but that will bounce back with some water. So I'm not too concerned here. That's been pretty good. I know it was only maybe 8 hours of scorching heat, of 40 degrees plus heat, but everything's fared really well. I know if this was a few days in a row that would probably struggle a little bit more. We'll probably have to cover a few things or water several times during the day. But for the first really hot day, I think we've done pretty good. So really happy with that. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for a much cooler day working on the farm. Well, the rain lasted all of 5 seconds, but we've got a beautiful rainbow. Good night, guys.